Hi guys. It's a pretty somber week, so I'm in a little bit of a somber mood today. Obviously, the coronavirus has us all reeling a little bit. Both from a health aspect and the people who have contracted it to those who are affected by it and infected by it, and those who are affected by it that in a business sense or in a personal sense, losing income and those types of things. Thankfully, we're doing pretty good so far through it. We've had a lot of cancellations coming up, but we're also looking to replenish those with some other business. So hang in there and keep doing what you're doing. Now, Martin put out a great newsletter for it, so look that up. It has all sorts of tips on what to do. The couple specific things that I want to talk about are hand washing, so that's kind of your own personal fitness. We care about you, and I talk about this a lot. We care about you as an individual, and I hope we convey that. We also care about you as an asset, obviously. If you get sick, we get in a lot of trouble as well from a dispatch standpoint. But it will keep you from getting sick in some instances if you keep washing your hands. Also, we have handy wipes. We're still in a decent supply of them. Dennis has got kind of the Calvary coming next week, and we'll get some more as well. So what I personally do, and what I would recommend to you as well, is when you're on a charter or even on a transit run, and you have just a minute or two, get up, grab some of those wipes, and wipe down all the handrails. That's going to be the biggest portion where people catch this and stuff. We're actually actively looking for a nighttime crew to do some more wash bay. We're going to up the wash bay efforts during this kind of critical time. So, couple other things is that Dan LaFrance, who I was on a charter with this week, caught a lug nut missing. It ended up being a really big deal. He caught it in his post trip. So, you know what? Let's make sure we're really being detailed about those pre and post trips. It's great that he caught it, and I'm very thankful for Dan and the efforts that he put in, and the efforts that all of you put in. You guys are, I know you guys often do that, and you should do it every time, and just make sure you're getting after it a little bit. Texting, I just want a quick note on this is for Dennis in particular, but Dennis looks at all of his texts immediately. So when you think it's 11:30 at night and you're just going to send him a text so that it keeps him a reminder for him, that's really kind of working against you because he gets a little grumpy about it sometimes. He's great about answering his phones and answering the questions urgently, and we appreciate that about him. It'd help out if you just use his email instead. So it's dsigns@carstage.com. And just use his email if you have something that's not urgent that he can pick up the next day, or he might even pick it up at home that night if he's looking at it. But you can always do that. So it's been a trying week, like I said. Everybody's impacted by this worldwide. It's kind of crazy that way. Probably more so than anything I've ever experienced, including 9/11. I think the impacts are going to be pretty profound, but the good news is that we're kind of chugging away and doing what we do, and we're in pretty good shape where we are. It's going to hurt a little bit, but we really need to tighten the belt. Keep an eye out for what I kind of personally do sometimes is I give myself a 10% challenge, and I go, how could I cut 10% out of my personal spending and do that? So it's as simple as we had a discussion today whether we should buy 4-cent gloves or 5-cent gloves, and I said, you know what, 4-cent gloves are a 20% savings, and right now that's what we're looking at is on everything you guys do. So that's idling and doing those things. It's making sure you're not taking too many supplies for the buses. Sometimes I get on a bus and it's got 100 bags in it, and so on and so forth. And then, again, just make sure you're cleaning that bus. Just make sure that bus or van or whatever it is, and also cleaning the steering wheel. Remember, that's kind of your Bible of, where what you're touching all the time, and it's touching you. So, um, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for hanging in there, and good luck to everybody. Be safe. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.